It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with Carrie Underwood. She is back for the Sunday Night Football theme song this year.
Yay! I love that.
Now, you remember back in the day, Phathead did it for a year or two, and then they got a younger, blonde country singer to replace her named Carrie Underwood, as you remember.
Yes, I do remember that.
I always think, next year is the year that they're going to do it to Carrie, but they keep her going, Cande. She is still doing it.
So far, so good. It's good. I like it.
Scotty McCreery was in Colorado at a state fair, and he stopped the show, kicked out an abusive man he saw from the stage. A guy hit a woman, and he stopped, and he called the authorities over, and they took the guy out in handcuffs.
Yay, as they should. I mean,
How about
really?
that? Yeah.
Wow.
Scotty, go Scotty. And Parker McCollum, this is great. This makes sense. In this fantastic video, Parker McCollum was on stage and fell down a couple of steps on his stage. He was fine. He did like a tuck and roll, and he was embarrassed, but, he was okay. And it happened to be the first show he's done since he became a father.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, that makes sense to me. He was probably exhausted, Cande.
Yes, you know that first baby exhaustion. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he is okay. That's good. Alex Proyas, the director of the original movie The Crow, says he is happy the remake tanked. He had nothing to do with it. He thought it was a bad idea, and he is celebrating the fact that the new makers of The Crow absolutely tanked with their film.
Hey, I got nothing to say. I didn't like the first one. I'm not going to see the second, and that's that.
I've never even seen the first one. So, yeah. Professional wrestler Sid Vicious passed away from cancer at the age of 63. He was also known as Sid Justice and Psycho Sid. If you saw a picture of him, you'd remember him, I think, Cande, of his days in the WWE.
Well, I thought it was a punk band, but now I know there was another person named Sid Vicious in wrestling.
That's true. Scott Thorson passed at the age of 65. Matt Damon played him in the movie Behind the Candelabra. He was Liberace's boyfriend.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. And they announced they're making a remake. This time it is La Bamba. What do you think?
Don't remake it. It was so good. It was perfect. How can you remake it?
It was a great film. It really was. Yeah. That is the next one up for a remake. Now, they just put out a trailer of a documentary that's coming out, and I think it's coming out in theaters. It's called Superman, the Christopher Reeve story.
Oh.
And the trailer itself is phenomenal.
Wow.
Yeah, just incredible.
Yeah, that's a tragic story.
And the way it's titled, it's Super/Man, the Christopher Reeve story, and it's all about his life and everything, and from beginning to end. Yeah, the trailer
I don't feel
will
like
have
crying right now, but boy, oh boy.
It'll have you choked up. Here's one you might cry over. Mariah Carey's mother and sister both passed on the same day over the weekend.
I saw that. I couldn't believe it. Wow.
Now, the mother was sick. We know that. Mariah got to spend like a week with her, the final week. I did not hear what happened to her sister.
I'm not sure either, but the same day. Could you imagine? Wow.
Yeah.
That's a
tough.
lot.
Mm. And in lighter news, Danny Jansen, a baseball player, played, first person ever, played for two teams in the same game. And you may wonder, how does that happen? He played for one team, and then the game got suspended due to weather or whatever, and was pushed to like a month or two in the distance. And during that time, he got traded to another team, the team they were playing in that postponed game. And so when they resumed the game, he was wearing a different uniform for the other team.
Wow. How often does that happen?
First time.
Yeah.
Yeah. TV tonight, NBC, America's Got Talent, ABC with The Bachelorette, Men Tell All, Hulu with the 4th season premiere of Only Murders in the Building, and Netflix with an Adam Sandler comedy special. And there you have it, your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We are looking at a hot one today, all sunshine, close to 88 or so. Tomorrow, more of the same. Going to be a little hot and humid, but no precipitation, doesn't look like, and should be great. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.